I am here with Gwen Glazier, Deputy Grand Marshal of the West Orange St. Patrick's Day Parade. Gwen, it's great to be here with you.
Thank you. It's great to be with you, too.
Thank you. And Gwen, why don't you tell us a little bit about this whole experience? I'm sure it's been filled with a lot of fun parties and late nights.
Yes.
And tell me what this whole experience means to you.
It's been a thrill. It really has. I never expected it to be as thrilling as it is at this point. It's quite an honor, and the honor is all mine, believe me. We've been busy since, I guess, December, when we were first elected, and it's been one party after another, and there's a lot of tradition involved as well.
There is a lot of tradition. And speaking of tradition, you're involved with one of the older tradition groups in our parade, the Women of Irish Heritage.
Yes.
Such great supporters of our parade. Can you tell me a little bit about that organization and how you're involved in it?
Sure. The Women of Irish Heritage in West Orange is a social club, and we meet once a month on the first Wednesday of the month, and it's a lot of interaction with women, meaning that helping each other out. I am the financial secretary, which is in charge of membership. And there are a number of the board consists of about 20 women, and all have different positions. But it is a truly exhilarating organization, and it's women helping women and their families.
Fantastic. And it is such an important organization, and especially with women empowering other women, and especially today since it's International Women's Day. So
Right.
it's
Right.
such a great organization, and you always look so fabulous walking up the main street in your green capes, and it's so wonderful to see. And you're such a fun organization too, and you do such positive things in the community. Can you tell us a little bit about your roots from Ireland and where you came from?
Yeah. I am second-generation Irish. My grandparents immigrated from Ireland in the late 1890s, and they came from County Roscommon. My grandfather was Thomas Byrne, and my grandmother is Mary Rush, or was Mary Rush. They have been stalwarts of the community over the years, and also the family. And all I try and do in my small way with the family that we have today is to keep the tradition alive.
That's wonderful, and I understand that you do love traveling over to Ireland,
Yes.
but I understand that sometimes, I believe a story from the Cliffs of Moher, you were trying to go a short distance, but it was like maybe a 5-hour tour, you know.
Yeah. What did we know at that point in time?
But wherever you get lost in Ireland, it's always the best place to be.
It is.
Isn't that right?
And the one funny story was when we did get to our destination, we really couldn't find the place. It was in Sligo. And we got there, and there was a gentleman alongside the road, and we asked him where this place was. It was a lovely restaurant. It's supposed to be a lodge. And he said, he was giving us the directions, and he said, "I'll be taking you there myself, but me missus is picking me up." So
They always have, the Irish have a great way of, with wit and telling a story.
right. And we
That's
did
wonderful.
find our way eventually.
Very good. So, and tell me a little bit about your career as an executive at Prudential Aetna for 40 years. And when you retired, you were a director of national accounts, which is a pretty prestigious position at Prudential. So, can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. I guess when I started with Prudential, even right out of high school years ago, I never thought I'd be working there 40 years. But it was a company and is a company that promotes within.
Fantastic.
So I made my way up. I went to college at night and entered into a national account arena, which was providing sales and service for our largest clients. So I traveled a lot. We had like the Sears, the Allstate, the Time Warner. Those were all my accounts. And it was a fabulous experience. It really was. When the healthcare company was sold to Aetna, I went over to Aetna for 2 years. And then, lo and behold, I went back to Prudential again.
You went back home.
I went back home again, yes. But it was a wonderful career. It was a wonderful experience.
That's wonderful. And now you're enjoying retired life.
I am.
And what are you doing now in retired life besides having a great time with the Women of Irish Heritage?
Oh, more than that. I do work part-time, and I work for MetLife and Prudential. actually, and I'm a benefit counselor. We do like enrollment meetings and presentations to large clients.
Oh, wonderful. So you're keeping very busy.
I am keeping
So,
busy,
and hopefully they gave you some time off during this
Oh,
busy
yes.
season. So, but thank you so much. We are so proud that you're one of our Deputy Grand Marshals, and we're giving you lots of love and blessings and a happy St. Patrick's Day.
It's been a wonderful experience, and I thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank
Okay.
you.